Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
And I'm Whitney Ward. Thank you for being here. We begin tonight as one person is dead and a shooter is on the run. Spokane police are now investigating a drive-by shooting from early this morning.
So it happened on the lower South Hill in an area just southwest of the Shriners Children's Hospital. Our KREM 2's Amanda Rowley talked to witnesses today and shares what they saw.
Well, several people who live in this area woke up to the sound of gunshots early this morning. It wasn't until Spokane police arrived and blocked off this intersection that they realized the gravity of what happened here. Now, Spokane police say one person was shot at an apartment complex inside one of the units. They died at the scene and at this time have not been identified. Now, police are still searching for the shooter, but investigators do not believe this was a random shooting, meaning there does not appear to be an ongoing threat to the public. I talked to a witness who says she heard the two gunshots early this morning. She's a bit worried because just a few weeks ago, a man was shot on the other side of her apartment building in the same area.
It's a little scary, especially since it only happened a couple weeks ago that someone else was shot just around the corner from me as well. So yeah, I'm going to be definitely a little bit more aware of what's going on around me when I get home and when I leave home.
Now, Jenny Love recorded this video of the crime scene from her apartment shortly after police arrived. Police have not released any more details about the shooting or a description of the suspect or vehicle involved. And again, the identity of the victim has not yet been released either. Police are, though, still asking for anyone with information or even video relating to this shooting to contact Crime Check with that information. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
New details in the deadly shooting in Hauser that happened on Monday night that killed one man and hurt another. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office said 44-year-old Adam Bennett allegedly shot and killed 77-year-old man from Hauser named Dennis Rogers. The shooting allegedly happened after Rogers and his wife noticed a fire in their barn. According to Norris, there's no indication that Bennett knew Rogers before the shooting. 55-year-old John Hazel Jr. of Hauser also suffered non-life-threatening injuries in that shooting.
Now, according to the Sheriff's Department, Hazel is one of Rogers' neighbors who came to help with the fire and then was shot. Bennett has not yet been charged for this shooting. Kootenai County Sheriff's Office deputies say the investigation is still ongoing.
Well, tonight we are continuing our series Boomtown, where we explore the explosive growth here in the Inland Northwest and the impacts of that explosive growth. Kootenai County Sheriff Robert Norris spoke to the media about staffing shortages among his deputies and support staff.
And that includes shortages at the county jail as capacities there are reaching high levels. Our own Ian Smay was at that press conference today. He's joining us live in the studio with more. Ian?
Yeah, Norris said that staffing at the Sheriff's Office has failed to keep up with the growth Kootenai County has seen in the last decade. According to Norris, Kootenai County's population has grown by almost 40,000 people since 2009. But in that same time, the Sheriff's Office has only added one patrol deputy to its ranks. Norris said the County Sheriff's Office needs help in recruiting people to positions, both as deputies and support staff. Those include people working in the county jail and in the local 911 call center. He said one of the problems has been the Sheriff's Office budget when it comes to the salaries they can offer new employees and how that compares to the booming housing market in Kootenai County. During the press conference, Norris said growth is behind some of these problems.
One of, if not the fastest growing counties in the United States. Something I wish wasn't true. Don't we? Don't we wish it wasn't true, that's for sure.
Norris said the department needs more money from the County Board of Commissioners to hire more employees. He also said it's hard to compete with other industries in the county. Now, coming up at 5 o'clock tonight, I'll have more from Sheriff Norris and one of the county commissioners about the staffing struggles facing the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office. In the studio, Ian Smay, KREM 2 News.
All right, Ian, thank you very much. All right, Tom, let's talk weather. Pretty gray day out there today. It actually didn't start out too bad, at least as far as rain goes, but really moved in and got dark, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It melted all that snow, though, hasn't it? Yeah, temperatures once again well above average. You can see the cloud cover out there. We still have that avalanche warning now that's in effect through 8 o'clock tonight. It was originally going to expire earlier today, but that's across areas of North Idaho and western Montana. The area is shaded in blue. Don't forget that flood warning now, or flood advisory, I should say, has now been extended until Friday at noontime. All of the rain at the mid elevations has melted an awful lot of snow, and there's an awful lot of water now making its way down the streams and the creeks and the rivers. 45 degrees, that's the current temperature. A very light rain out there, not much in the wind department. Doppler radar just shows a huge tap of moisture moving up from the southwest across most of eastern Washington. Areas of central and north central Washington still remaining dry. That's a close-up view. Again, if you're looking for the rain to stop here locally anytime soon, that's not going to happen. Day planner forecast calling for rain at times overnight and again tomorrow. We'll shoot for a daytime high of 48. For the weekend, we dry out and should see sunshine. Mostly sunny skies expected on Sunday with a high of 47. Overnight lows getting down to freezing and below freezing. That's going to help stabilize the snowpack and will give our rivers and streams a little bit of a break from that heavy runoff.